All right, remember this, Metro Detroit pummeled with record-breaking rain back in August of 2014, causing more than $1 billion in damages. Well, with spring storms inevitable, many are worried about flooding, especially in their basements. The Now Detroit's Simon Chowdhury asked a plumber what we need to know to prevent problems.
Water is definitely a villain especially when you have a nice basement.
Flooding. It can happen during a strong spring storm. And when you want to fight the villain, a plumber is your superhero. And today, I'm the sidekick. Pat Walsh from Roto-Rooter answers a call to help figure out a pipe issue. He says your home should be ready when spring springs a leak.
Want to make sure that your sump pumps are in order, your storm traps are clean, that the main lines don't have any roots or any calcium issues.
During the spring season, plumbers get many calls about flooding.
The frantic call, I've got 4 inches of water in my basement and everything's floating away. What do I do?
Pat says many of those problems could have been prevented.
And people always ask at that time, what should I have done? The last thing you want to do is have thousands of dollars worth of damage because you didn't make one phone call.
Sump pumps can be very helpful, but you have to make sure it works properly, maintain the ejection lines, and it's not a bad idea to get a backup system.
If the lights go out, you've got electricity.
Pat uses a camera to get inside the pipes to see what's causing issues.
You can pretty much see how everything looks.
Here, he's checking out a main line.
It's very important. It takes a lot of the guesswork out of it.
Duty calls, I'm going in.
So now we're inside the pipe, and if you take a look, you could see some calcium deposit building up, and that can cause problems over time.
The water has to negotiate through these channels of calcium, and it just can't. It'll stick at some point.
So remember, experts say call your local plumber to have them check out your pipes before you run into any problems. I'm Simon Chowdhury for the Now Detroit.
The incredible shrinking reporter.
Exactly. Or that was a really big pipe, one or the other, right?
I love that line, duty calls. Very clever.
Very good. All right.